Welcome back, everyone. You just got done listening to Everyday Family Reunion performed by Shaka Khan. And now I'm here in the studio with the guys, my family, along with David Wager, Austin Arnold, and Armand Burgess. And we're here to talk about family. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is, what does your family mean to you guys? What do your families mean to you?
They mean a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
How much?
they're good for paying tuition every now and again,
And making fun of.
and making fun of their personal memories.
Family's that thing you can always go to. If your friends are gone, you always got family. If you don't have family, what do you have, you know?
Backstabbers.
Wow, really?
Okay, if you don't have family, what do you have? Backstabbers. A group of backstabbers. It's the truth.
Dave, stop backstabbing my sister. Thank you.
Yeah. Family in many cases is that dependable,
Make me
always there for
fall.
you group of people. Stop talking, I'm talking. Family is that dependable group of people that you have to always fall back on. They're your blood, they're your flesh and blood. They're always there for you no matter what. You can talk to parents, sibling of close or similar age. Many people have that older brother or sister that has already been through certain things and you can come to them for stuff. Or you can help bring your younger sibling through stuff. So having a supportive family is really important, really good.
Yes, I totally agree. As many of you may or may not know, I have a twin brother, and same age. That's what twin means, and we've always had the same group of friends and stuff, and always, whenever one of us was doing something, we'd always include the other, and we could always depend on that other person. So it was nice.
How do you guys feel about those families who don't necessarily get along all the time? They hate being around their family. They hate having to go home and go to the family reunions, the family barbecues, family gatherings, and whatnot. How do you feel about that?
They suck.
I feel bad.
They hate Jesus Christ.
Well, a family... Well, I've seen families that don't get along normally. But those are one of the truest families I've seen because you know when they actually say, I love you, you know they have to really mean that. Because otherwise, if they hate each other, why would they lie to give themselves that feeling of love? That the love would have to come from the heart. Because normally there's nothing but quote-unquote hatred around. You know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Yes.
True words.
Really, to me, family is one of the greatest things that anybody can really have. I mean, for me, my family has always been really close, and without my family, I wouldn't be where I am today. And really, I just thank them from the bottom of my heart for making me who I am and for supporting me and just always being there for me.
Dave, I'm not mistaken, right, when I say your grandpa just had a birthday, right?
Yes, that is true. He turned 88 on the 17th, and, happy birthday, grandfather. And,
Oh, wow.
let me,
Yay.
Very
let me,
cool.
and let me tell you something about this guy. I don't care what anybody says, but if that guy ever caught me, I'd be dead. He might be 88, but he's still as strong as an ox.
Is he chasing you, Dave?
No, I've been able to beat him in a running race since the 3rd grade, so...
I can tell you what, my family has always been there for me. My family is... I don't know what I'd do without my family. These crazy characters over here that I always love running to every day, Brian, Rachel, Gabriel, my mama, my daddy, and everyone else in my family. If I didn't have these guys, I have no idea what I would do. So, thank you.
You probably
guys.
wouldn't have a radio show. That
That
was
is
my
true.
idea.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I mean a lot to my whole family because they depend on me for everything.
You are so conceited.
I'm not conceited. I'm not conceited. I'm just speaking the truth. I depend on him.
You
And
you
him?
don't pay for anything.
I depend on myself. I do pay for anything, man. Man,
Name
just
one.
okay. Wait, no, that was last.
Which bill? Which bill do you pay, Rachel?
I'm not talking about bills. I'm talking about a bag of chips.
I have an idea. Why
That's
don't we
not
just...
the-
That is paying.
So we're going to get into our first improv in which we're doing us in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, right?
If you want to view paradise.
Okay, so
Please look
let's go
around
ahead.
and
Okay,
view it.
so let's go ahead and let's do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Act as act.
There is no place I know.
Let's boogie!
Dang, this big old room full of chocolate. Oh, man.
I know, I want to eat all the chocolate I can. Nom 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 nom.
Alright, all you weirdos get out my way. I'm just all y'all get up out my way. There's some chocolate hanging from trees and chocolate little critters running around. I'm gonna just get me some chocolate. Know what I'm saying?
And why are all the Oompa Loompas looking orange? All the ones I know look the same.
Yeah, what are these little orange critter, green hair doing running around? They been not getting in the way of my chocolate. No, that's what I'm talking about.
They're Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompa.
From Oompa Land.
That I got another.
Hey, man, you can't kill people up in here, man.
Und
Put
das
that-
was the chocolate gone.
From Oompa Land. You shot my Oompa Loompas. You owe me more Oompa Loompas.
Man, you look at me the wrong way.
Don't
better-
touch that squirrel's
handle 'em.
nuts.
Man, what? Man, Willie. Hey, y'all notice Willie be looking kind of weird, like?
Yes.
I think
How do you mean?
looks really normal.
I can't see because of all this chocolate.
Looks a little hot to me.
Hey, this is Eddie Murphy. I need a paycheck.
Man, who let Eddie Murphy up in this piece? He been not getting into my chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm just saying. Nowhere was an awkward movie. You need to cut that mess out. Know what I'm saying?
I ain't no awkward movie. I could play a good donkey though. Shrek.
All right, all y'all get about my way. All y'all in the way of my chocolate. I need to get me something to eat.
Mr.
Excuse
Murphy,
me, young
what about
boy.
that
My
show
chocolate
called
must not be touched
Pluto
by human hand.
Nash?
What?
What?
What about Pluto Nash?
Pluto Nash ain't never exist. I was in Shrek though.
Man, you know your career is pathetic when you're most proud of your role as a donkey.
Hey. I earned over 5 million for being that donkey.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say you earn?
Is that a one-time fee or is that yearly?
For every second these beautiful lips of mine grace that microphone and voice that donkey, I earned $5 million. There was no Pluto Nash.
Hey, Willy Wonka, you get that kind of money?
Is there un chocolate donkey in here? I heard un donkey. I want to eat the chocolate donkey.
Gusta, go run a mile. Shut up.
Hey, man, it's that little fat boy over there in the chocolate river, man. Do something.
Yes, I cannot swim even though the fat does not float in the chocolate. Helps! Helps me!
Help. Police. Murder. Assault. Rapist.
Yes, the giant tube is taking me down with it. I am up the tube.
Man, what you do now? He's drowning, man. Do something.
Oh, the pipes will get him.
The suction
Oh,
is
wait.
too much.
Oh, crap, I got those skinny pipes. Oh, man.
You get my boy out of there.
This is Christopher Walken. I got some advice for the kid. I got advice for him.
Wait a minute. How are all of you guys getting in my factory?
The door was open.
It does not matter how I got in the factory.
How'd you get in this room? It's locked.
Hey, fat kid. I got some advice for you. Two mice fell into a bucket of cream. One drowned, the other struggled, and then died. The moral is don't fall into a bucket of cream. Are you listening?
No.
Man, is it time for Oompa Loompa song yet?
I can't hear you over the suction. It is too powerful.
Doom doom doo Oompa Loompa Doompa dee doo. When Christopher Walken
And there goes the
comes,
fat
you
kid.
are doomed. Well, great, you just lost one of the kids. Now what?
Run away before a lawsuit.
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
So, do I win the factory?
No, I win the factory, man. Know what I'm saying?
I was the good one.
No, man, I was going. I ain't do no trouble. I ain't even trying to get the
And scene.
A new tie, $5. Gas money, $10. Church offerings, $20. Realizing you could have stayed at home for twice the God but half the movement? Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Brother B.I.B.
Hello, ladies. Is your God like mine? No. But can you feel like your God's mine? Of course you can. Try the new Brother B.I.B. Bible. Do you want your God to look and smell like he could smite a whole army in your name and bake you the cake in the kitchen he made with his own bare hands? Swan dive into a fresh new Brother B.I.B. Bible and freshly made khaki pants. I'm on a horse.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're still talking about family. For those of you who tuned in, this is the Brother B.I.B. show, talking about family. This is our next discussion that we're going to talk about. Thank you, Rachel, for lowering my mic.
You're welcome.
Even more.
Whoa, that's not me.
Anyway, here's our next discussion. How well do you guys get along with your families?
Oh,
Well,
take that.
me? No, you take it first.
I don't have a family.
That's right. We disown you, BK.
We don't know that guy.
You guys are disgraceful.
Okay, I take it back. I know Rachel,
Yeah.
and I know Gabriel, and I know Elijah Muhammad. Yeah, that's it.
You hurt my feelings, dude.
Benjamin, I know you.
Well, me and my family, we get along pretty well. But most of the time, we're just off in different rooms doing our own thing. Sometimes when we're together, we kind of get on each other's nerves, but that's what family is. We get on each other's nerves, but it's what happens. It's natural. We're only human. And let's face it, if we weren't getting on each other's nerves, that would be even more annoying, because it'd be perfect, and perfect can be very annoying.
Very annoying.
Thank you, Armand, for tuning it back into what we're actually supposed to be talking about.
Benjamin, me and my family get along great. A lot of the time, me and my mom and brother like to watch movies, and then me and my dad like to play ping pong. So that's a fun bonding thing we do.
You gotta teach me.
Okay, Gabriel.
Yeah, getting on people's nerves. Like this.
Ow, 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 stop, ow, ow, my face and the body.
Yeah, that's what family's all about, yeah.
I guess our family is where we have our faults, but
We have
For
a
the-
lot of faults.
for the most part,
Speak
we're
for yourself.
hey.
Hi.
Anyway, we have our faults, but we have fun together. We argue back and forth, but all in all, it's all good stuff. We still love each other.
It's the little imperfections that make it all the more perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I get in fights with Gabriel a whole lot. A whole lot. And we don't talk for like maybe a few days.
Days at a time.
But then he comes to say I'm sorry. Because I'm
No,
always
you
right.
say I'm sorry.
Not all the time.
No. You're like,
Sometimes.
No,
Sometimes. But most of the time he comes to say I'm sorry and then things are better.
Yeah, because somebody's too stubborn when they're wrong.
Excuse me, I'm not always that wrong.
I love you, Mitchell.
Yay. But I always fight with everybody in the house. But then, since I'm so lovable and forgiving,
You are conceited.
Stop saying that.
All right, fine. But since I don't want to be mad at the person forever, I go say I'm sorry and I try and make it right. Yay. I'm a good person.
Yes, you are, Rachel. Yes, you are.
I can't stay mad at you guys. It ruins my soul.
Aw, that's
Rachel, can you write a
nice.
chicken soup for the soul book, please?
Yes, it'll be chicken soup for the people who don't have souls.
And what would your selling market for that be?
Selling market.
Yeah, like what kind of people are you going to sell that to?
Anybody who doesn't have a soul. Souls.
You mean dead people?
No.
Yeah, because they can't read.
Okay, I'm going to sell it to anybody that wants one. Okay?
Well,
Okay.
who doesn't
'Cause
have
it's
a
for
soul,
everybody.
Rachel?
Anybody that...
It's
you
like
know
you're
what?
selling it to a tree. Come on.
Okay.
You see how long me and my family get along together, everyone?
How long?
You
Get
know well.
along.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
my bad.
Long.
No, you were right. He messed up.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
Did I really?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah, you'll hear it when you
Edit.
listen to it.
Thanks, bro.
It's all right. Imperfections. That's what it's all about.
So, Ben, let's hear from your point of view.
I don't know how well I get along with you guys. How well do we get along?
You get mad and then you go in your little corner.
Really?
Benjamin,
You
when you
yell
get
crud
mad
a
at
few
every...
times, you know.
Listen,
it's-
when you get mad, Mom, you get mad at everybody, and that gets on my nerves.
No,
Yes, yes,
Remember
you
when
do.
Mom used to pop his pimples?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, we're gonna stop now.
No, wait, I want to tell a
you
story.
keep recording.
No, we're not
So,
gonna keep
Ben,
recording.
Mom
Why don't
pops
you stop
Benjamin's...
because we got on a
zits.
sensitive
No,
topic.
we're
And
not going to
then-
go into that.
Yes, I am. Then he gets mad at everybody else just because Mom lightened his face up a little bit.
And look at you now. You take care of your face and you're a beautiful.
Yay.
So
So
what
you're
was I back
welcome.
then? An ugly
And you
teenager?
got mad at
Yeah,
us
something
for
like
it.
I want an
Thanks, BK.
apology right now.
Rachel and Gabriel, I'm sorry that Oh, forget it.
No.
I'm sorry
no,
that I'm sorry that I got angry at you guys, and I'm sorry that I was trying to think of something smart to say.
I knew it.
Will you guys forgive me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this is how great we get along.